This is no joke. This is like the army slogan, like where you do more before 9 a.m. than most people do all day. Because when you're describing your day, I was like, okay, he's at 1 o'clock. He must have skipped lunch. But you're like, so that's 6:30 now. And people are still in bed at that time. You are just slamming through stuff. This is incredible. What's up, everybody? We're excited to announce this episode of The Future is sponsored by the all-new Chase Inc. Business Unlimited credit card. With unlimited 1.5% cash back on every purchase, no annual fee, no minimum balance, redeem rewards, the Chase Inc. Business Unlimited credit card is a great choice for busy creative entrepreneurs. When you're running a creative business, whether it's design, architecture, video, and everything in between, you wear a lot of hats. Keep things simple with Chase Inc. Business Unlimited credit card issued by Chase Bank USA NA. For more information, click the link below. Those of you guys who have been tuning into our show, we've often shared stories about really bad clients. Well, in today's show, we have the opposite of that kind of client. We have what we call the dream client. The unicorn does exist, and I'm talking to Elay Cohen, founder of Saleshood. So I just want to welcome and thank Elay Cohen for coming on the show today. Elay, how you doing?
Chris, I'm doing great. Good to be here. Much love, my friend.
All right.
Here we are. Let's get going.
Yeah, let's get going. So how do you stay focused and productive? Because it's like, oh, squirrel, and everything seems super exciting.
It's hard. Mm-hmm. You know, I set personal goals. Got goals for the week. I've got goals for the day. Sometimes I'll have, AM goals, PM goals. I've got clear revenue goals that are monthly, quarterly, annually, and I have become better at saying no. I have become better at being able to prioritize what are the things that will make a difference today, but that's hard. And I also am very efficient. For example, writing the book. So I basically would use tactics in my day-to-day, and I would kind of double them up. Tweeting ideas, blogging ideas, posting things on LinkedIn. I would see which ideas would bubble up. That would ultimately fuel my writing, and then the writing would fuel some of the strategy on the platform. And then I basically made it all kind of one. And so, we've got a vision for success here at Saleshood. We have a quarterly V2 Mom experience where myself and my leadership team will document our vision, values, methods, obstacles, and measures. And you can Google it, V2 Mom. There's a ton of writing about it. Tony Robbins talks about it as well. And it's a great way to align on business goals and on vision. And so having clarity of a vision, documenting the vision, getting alignment for the team on vision, and then just being, really, really, disciplined and, ruthless about saying no. It's always no, I can't do it right now. There's an explanation, and there's always an offer with a specific question around how can I help you.
As you grow your small business, you're going to need different sources of capital. You need a business credit card that will help you manage your expense and cash flow, but one that won't complicate your business. It's important to choose the right products, tools, and partners to keep it simple and keep your company financially healthy. You're the first person that I've heard to say this, that you have an AM goal and a PM goal. Like, oh my God. So what is a typical day, a non-Monday morning meeting day for you?
Right. Let's pretend 5 a.m. is the normal, natural wake up. Mm-hmm. My wife and I will wake up around the same time, and the kids are still sleeping. So there's time for us to just connect, sync on a few things. And then some mornings I'll then do a quick meditation. I'll turn work on. I'll do a quick check on a few things, make sure nothing's gone on. And, I'd say half of the mornings on a given week, do a run, and I'll take an idea, put it in my head. And that idea, when I'm done running, will be completely thought through, executed in my head. I'll have a clear game plan, and then I'll write it out. Whether it's a chapter in a book, whether it's a deck I got to build for a customer presentation, I can get that storyline down. And that's pretty much how I think through things. What's the story I'm trying to tell? I build the story arc, and I kind of just write it down, and then boom, I got the story. And then once I've got the story, fill in the blanks is easy. Sometimes if I have a 6 a.m. call scheduled or a 7 a.m. call scheduled, which happens the other half, there's no run. But those morning calls are scheduled, and it's scheduled with folks in Europe or sometimes on the East Coast. It's a busy morning, and it's I come back and it's, shower, coffee, and, I'll do an espresso before the shower. And then 7:30, kids are up, we're running around, we're hanging out a little bit. And then, I'm trying to get at work by 8. Usually there's back-to-back meetings until about 4 or 5. So when I say there's like a morning goal, there's something I'm going to do that isn't scheduled that will drive me nuts if I don't do. And there's a long list of to-dos. I'll look at that list and okay, there's one thing. There's a follow-up item with a board member, or there's something. To me, I just like to, it's like making the bed in the morning. It's just something small. So outside of my regular day of accomplishments, I'd like to schedule lunch with people. I like to do that. And then boom, there's more meetings.
This is no joke. This is like the Army slogan, like where you do more before 9 a.m. than most people do all day. Because when you're describing your day, I was like, okay, he's at 1 o'clock. He must have skipped lunch. But you're like, so that's 6:30 now. And people are still in bed at that time. You are just slamming through stuff. This is incredible.
So I walk a lot. So I walk from home to BART, and that's the Bay Area transit system. I'm either doing a call or I'm thinking through something, just like I would do on a run. If I'm on a call, I'll just go to the next station. So I'll walk. So I see. So that way I can keep going. I like that. It's like a double dip for the day with exercise. The back end of the day is the part that I love. I've been a lot better at getting home for dinner with the kids. But when they go down, I've got another 3 to 4 hour window from 8-ish until 12. No calls are scheduled, and I'm just executing.
That's your high productivity zone, right?
Yeah.
Hold on a second, guys. Elay does more before 9 a.m. than most of us do all day. You're busy running your business. The last thing that you want to do is to deal with something trivial like managing your credit card. Elay, thank you very much for coming on our show today and taking everybody along with us to school. And it's been a pleasure, and I hope that our friendship and our professional relationship continues, but most importantly, our friendship. Thank you so much for coming on the show with us.
Thank you. Hi, this is Elay Cohen, CEO and co-founder of Saleshood. You are listening to The Future.
This episode of The Future was sponsored by the all-new Chase Inc. Business Unlimited credit card. With unlimited 1.5% cash back on purchases, no annual fees, no minimum balance to redeem rewards, the Chase Inc. Business Unlimited credit card is a great choice for busy creative entrepreneurs. For more information, visit chase.com/INK. Hey, Mr. Ben Burns, I'm done with questions. Is there anything that you want to ask before we say goodbye officially to Elay here?
No, but I have to say I was just taken to school. So I wrote down like 8 terms that I'm going to need to